How's it going, pals? This is Ernest. Welcome back to Last State Standing. Let's go ahead and try to do it here. What are we going to get first? Let's see here. Remember, we are doing 4 now. So please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these. We're almost down to the last. Oh, what's it going to be? Nebraska, I think. Maybe Montana? Oh, it could even be North Carolina. No, it's definitely going to be Nebraska. Okay, so Nebraska is gone. Okay, so Nebraska is out first. So let's go ahead and get rid of Nebraska. We got either South Dakota or we got Minnesota. We could even give it to Tennessee and make a really weird thing. Kansas already took over like taxes and all that, so I don't think we'll give it to that. Minnesota is looking a little trapped up there. We may give it to that, but then South Dakota will look small. Let's go ahead and give it to... Man, let's give it to South Dakota, I think. It'd be a little bit weird, you know? So, yeah, I think we should give it to South Dakota. So, I'll be back in one moment, and we'll give it to South Dakota. All right, and there we go. So, South Dakota has now taken over Nebraska. Okay, next up. Nebraska, the first one gone. What's going to be next? What's it going to be here? Tennessee, maybe? Oh, is it going to be Tennessee? Kentucky was removed in the last video, I think it was. Is it going to be Alabama or Tennessee? It is going to be... Oh, what is it? Alabama. Wow, Tennessee just barely hung on there. Wow. Okay, Alabama is gone. Okay, so Alabama is gone. So who are we going to give it to? Tennessee almost was out, but we already gave someone to Tennessee. I think maybe we'll give it to maybe Mississippi. I really don't want Florida to have any more. So, yeah, I think we should just give it to Mississippi. We're going to take that star out, too. So, let's go ahead and get that done. All right, and Alabama is gone. So, wow. So, we got... Alabama out of there. Mississippi looks really weird now. Remember, our pick is still Maine. And the third one here, Alabama, Nebraska, both gone. Remember, our choice was Maine. We thought Maine was going to end it all. Let's see if that's going to be the chosen one. It's definitely not going to be Maine. Maryland, maybe? Minnesota. Yeah, I think it's going to be Minnesota. All right. Bye-bye, Minnesota. Yep, Minnesota. Wow, so we was even discussing giving it to Minnesota, but now Minnesota is gone as well. I guess we could give it to Ohio, because it's either going to be South Dakota or Ohio. South Dakota already took over one, so I think we should just give it to Ohio and give them this whole big circle here. And then we can erase this and this. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Minnesota is gone. Ohio took all of that. So far on the map, I believe Texas would have the most. Colorado maybe even here because it's got California and all that. So, yeah, I think that one for sure. And then probably this, maybe even Alaska here. And then Ohio's got all of this. So, getting quite a lot of real estate here. All right, so I think we should move on. Okay, last but not least, who's it going to be? Quite a few selection out. Doing 4 of these makes it go really fast. Who's it going to be here? Maryland, maybe? South Dakota, maybe even. Oh, look how close it's going to be to South Dakota. Oh, it is going, and it is gone. South Dakota is removed from the United States of America. Wow, I did not expect this, but South Dakota is gone. Oh, man, well, who are we going to give it to? Montana, maybe? Because I don't want Ohio to take all of this. Maybe even like straight up Kansas, Texas. I think we should give it to Montana, though. That would make a big section for Montana, though. We could even give it to Tennessee. There's that line there. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to Tennessee. Be a weird little line there. So let's do that. And there you have it. What a weird shaped state for Tennessee. All right, so thank you so much for joining. Maine is still in action. So go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, you could be a pal and subscribe.